Hey team, all right, we got gold here starting on the monthly. As usual, we identified our upper and lower monthly zones by looking for horizontal sell and buy pressure. Okay, let's talk monthly flow. We see a strong move to the downside. What is price in now? That's right, we're in a higher time frame consolidation. What's consolidation? We have sellers protecting the upper, we have buyers protecting the lower, keeping this as our playing field. So we know that price is in consolidation. We know that price will be playing between its upper and lower monthly zones, but I only have one question, and the question is this an impulse move to the downside with a retest coming before a continuational push to the downside, or is this just the push to the downside? So we have to take it down time frames to find an answer to that question. Let's take it to the weekly. All right, on to the weekly. We identified here our weekly upper and our weekly lower zone, okay? And how do we do that? Again, horizontal sell and buy pressure. That's what we tried to identify. Okay, so to reiterate my question or my concern with this pair, I know that price will eventually make its way down to its lower monthly zone again because this price is in a higher time frame consolidation. But the question is, are we gonna see a retest of this upper zone like we did here before that continuational move, or are we just going to see it now? So when we look at weekly price action, I do see a nice bearish engulfing candle close, but I do see buy sensitivity entering at our weekly upper, which could mean the start of a retest. Let's take it down to the daily for a closer look. All right, we've taken it down to the daily, identified a downtrend as we see lower highs. So it's time to ask this question again. Are we going to see a retest, or are we just going to see price see that sell pressure needs off its weekly upper and its downtrend for that continuational push to the downside? So the answer is there's no certain move. Nobody knows whether price is going to come and retest or whether it's going to continue to the downside. So who do we go to for confirmation? Well, we go to price action for confirmation. So here's what entry would look like if we go short. And the reason why I have a short analysis is because we see that price is continuously making lower lows. We see that this is a significant downtrend, and price is going to see sell pressure not only from trading below its weekly upper, but also from reaching its downtrend. So we're going to see essentially double sell pressure. Okay, so here's what I want you to pay attention to on entry. Here we see buy sensitivity on a horizontal level. So let's mark as if we would a lower time frame mid-range zone. Now the key to this entry is double confirmation. So we need to see an impulse move off our downtrend. This would be our first move to the downside. Buyers will likely enter the market at previous buy sensitivity. This will cause a retest. So the key is to wait for the second wave of sell pressure and sell confirmation before entry to the downside. So impulse, retest, bearish engulfing candle, entry to the downside. The eagle will keep you posted. Now, what would make this trade invalid? Well, there's only really one scenario that would make this trade invalid, and that's if price breaks this downtrend at any time to the upside. So price may break this downtrend to the upside now, it may break it at second touch, or price may not break that downtrend at all, and we will have a good entry to the downside. But remember, the only thing that makes this trade invalid is if price breaks this downtrend to the upside. We know that there's not enough sell pressure.